Hey guys, welcome to this very first official behind the scenes video of Woody's channel. So we did this video together with the guys from Prankster and it was really fun. I do this in English because we want to get, international, and our whole channel is gonna be English. So that's why. This video is about the behind the scenes of The Good, The Bad and The Minion. And we had a very original idea because we like the movie classics. We are movie addicts, so we like movie classics and we like The Good, The Bad and The Ugly. And we thought, okay, how about The Good, The Bad and The Minion? So we put a minion in, and of course, what we are specialized in. Let's have a look at it.
Dave! Dave! How the fuck did you do that?
One of the first visual effects you see in this video is the chest that opens by itself. Of course that's Dave, but how did we do that? Well, it's actually, pretty simple. Let's look at this footage. You see that about on one side he opens it with his fingers, on the other side as well. And we just, take it away. We mask it out. And that's how you get a clean shot. And it looks like no one is touching this chest. So that's number one. And of course one of the, most frequently asked questions are of course about Dave himself, the minion. I think many of you know already that it is a puppet, it's not real. We do it in post-production, so in the editing. It's a puppet and it's a mix of practical effects. So when you look at this shot, you see that he has his banana in his hands, and we did that with a lot of fishing string around his fingers, and then so he can hold it, actually hold it. And we use a lot of duct tape and fishing string as well to animate the puppet. That's one thing. And the most important thing is the eyes and the mouth. Well, that's something we create ourselves, and all these things together create a living minion, and do that with as good camera work as possible, and then you get the end result. So that's basically how we do it. We don't go too much in depth because it's a little bit of a secret, but yeah, that's all I can say about right now. The rest of the minion animation. What's very important to do when you do something like we do is think very, very practical and a little bit smart. So there is this very short, very spectacular sequence where Dave grabs his gun, he twists it around, and he shoots it. Well, I can tell you guys, it took us 7 boxes of bananas to create this shit. It was an insane thing. And it took us, I think, perhaps 1 hour to create only that shot that in the end is like half a second in the video. But it was worth it, so that's why we do this. Okay, then there is this one last effect, what we did on Jean, the guy, when Woody shot him, he flew away for like, I don't know how far. It's a style element. Some people like it, some people don't like it, I think. But, I don't know if you guys ever watch Quentin Tarantino. And he does this kind of crazy shit. That's why the idea came up, and this is the result you get. Alright, then we have this last shot in the video. We waited for the golden hour. It was in between 6 and 7 o'clock here. So then you have the most beautiful light. We waited for that. Woody was walking together with Dave. The cool thing is that normally we do not really want to show that it's a puppet. But here I didn't do anything with the visual effects. You can just see that he is holding a puppet, But I like that. We're not afraid to show the audience that it's just a puppet. I think that's the beauty of the whole thing. So that's why we put it in.
Where did you hide a gun, dude?
In the butt.
So you stuck it up your ass?
Yep.
Well, that's just genius.
It was a lot of work again. Some things I want to notice about is that this video took us like 140, 150 hours to create this stuff. It was insane.